Okay, welcome, good evening, all of you here. Once again from my side in another session, and this is going to be one more in this new pattern-based questions that we are discussing since last month. Welcome, all of you here watching it live or watching it later from my side. Before I start, let me tell you, I'm sure you know that the dates of CGL examination 2025 have been postponed for nearly a month. Now they are supposed to be starting from September, or the first week of September to be precise, as stated by them. But in these 25 days, if you've got, you must adapt yourself to the changes. So the first test at Oliveboard as per the new adequacy pattern is free. Take your first test in the updated interface. Ready for the new questions and types and also the interface. So if you are free or whenever you are free, you are requested to have a look at that. Just a sec. And let me help you see it here. That was playing on TV. Sorry, just a sec. Wait a minute, please. There's a mismatch. I'm sorry for that. Okay, I'll do this. Wait a minute, please. Please wait a minute. Please wait a minute today. There has been a mismatch. No, it's not possible now. Okay. So you can grab 60% off on this Independence Day, which is tomorrow. The sale ends 16th of August, but one can grab flat 60% off an SSC course, batch, mock test, or the Super Elite subscription where you get all access in just one subscription. Courses, mock tests, everything such. Use the code IDAY, Independence Day, for flat 60% off for SSC or railway subscription. I was supposed to show you the new interface first of all, where you can just grab your free mock test and adapt yourself to the changes such. There you have your topics here, subjects here, questions here, analysis here, answered, not answered. You have this flexibility of zooming in, zooming out, and all the, what should I say, tabs out here, previous, next, save and submit and such. Initially we used to have them in the right hand side. So please adapt yourself and get ready for the main examination. Here we go. So today, what is in store for us? We will be discussing the new pattern questions with a mix of them. Have a look and we go ahead. Welcome Akash, Nancy, Jai Janendra, Sumedha, Priya, Jessica, Harar Mahadev, Manu Radharade, Bubbly, no problem, Wrinkle, Parasharji, Icha, Saloni, Gunjan, Rahul, Avijit, and Shiv, Valrus, and Rohit. God bless you, brother. Okay, stay connected. We are going to discuss a lot. Here we go. Come on. Bhavna, Manish, good evening. Hello, KP. The first one has an adder. Have a look. Okay, you are welcome. The very first thing. I will get back to you on Telegram. Please drop me a message again. I promise I'll get back to you today. Please, 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 please. And that's the XP. And it shows the top fans of the class, those who comment a lot. So Manish with number 1 rank, Priya number 2, Nancy number 3, and then the others. Keep showing support to move the leaderboard. Perfect answer from Parvinder. Manish. And in the second one, of course, you are correct. The reason for this or that is because we don't follow reason because. See the first one. That's an idiom. Take the matter by horns. A matter doesn't have horns. The idiom is take the bull by horns. That means exactly what is stated in the next line. Deal with the problem bravely, with courage and such. I'm sure you know this. Still, let me show you. Take the bull by horns. You confront a difficult or challenging situation directly and courageously rather than avoiding or hesitating. So take the bull by horns is the idiom. So bull has horns, matter doesn't have horns. Okay, and the primary reason for his success is because you're putting the same stuff twice. Reason defines reason, because defines reason, need not put both the words together. Say the primary reason for his success is this. Or you can say his success is because he works tirelessly in such and such. So, but we go from this side to that side. Reason is all there. Then the superfluous word shall be omitted. Objections welcome. I will reply after this session. I'm sorry and thankful to you for the patience. Just 1 hour, please. Welcome, Vidansh. Yes, Rohit. Bhavna. Radhe Radhe Muskan. Good evening, beta. Thank you. Nancy. I would say no here. Why? Because the author's tone is all correct. If he's using which, no problem. If he were using that, no problem. In case of no comma. So we can't change, but welcome, Amrita. Okay, can't I do this? This is an interesting one, to be honest. Pretty interesting. Can't I do this like being a rainy day, being a teacher, being a student, being the best student in the class? Can't I do this? No, I cannot. Have a look. Yes, that is the correct answer. Why? Shikha. So being a teacher, I am a teacher already. Being a student, you are a student already. And if somebody is an influential leader, if somebody is an influential leader, then he must have this or that. He has this or that. That's how he is an influential leader. If he must have this, then in order to qualify an examination, you must work hard, because you must work hard to qualify an examination. That's the purpose or the reason or the intent behind that. Superb answer from your side. The manager was concerned about the report, which he found to be poorly written and disorganized. All correct. Just drop this redundant adverb in between. A relative pronoun relates to the antecedent. Need not put an adverb in between. No conjunction, nothing. All are fine, but that and people who are active no and comma are not together. You can't have a comma and that. And I'm sure you have never ever come across this structure in your life. Comma separation can only be followed by who or which clauses, not that. Call them defining or non-defining if you know them. So dropped. Which he found being poorly written, fine. Which he found to be, I found him to be, and such. So the tone of the author is all correct. Need not change that, the first and foremost answer. The only correction was drop the redundant adverb in between. Done. Now, the sentence is to have been an influential leader, have been, that somebody already has been. He has been an influential leader. One must have this also that. If he has been a leader, influential, need not say he must have this and that. That's quite awkward structure. Being an influential leader, that means he is an influential leader, he must have. If he is, need not say he must have. In order to be an influential leader, you must have this and that. Or you must have this and that to be an influential leader. You must work hard to succeed. Or to succeed, you must work hard. If you have already succeeded, need not say you must work hard now. No. So drop. Influential leader must possess, you are changing the tone of the author. Having been, no. Welcome Gauri. Mohini it should be. If you want to, you should, you must. Exactly. Bhavna, thank you so much. Ronesh Radhakrishna. Shubham, God bless you, brother. Yes, Bhavna. Being is the non-finite form of be. Make it finite. Being a teacher, I am a teacher already. Okay, what is this anagram? I hope in reasoning you know something such or you do something such. Manish, please remind me in the end of this session. This is a YouTube one, no limit. Please, I will definitely answer. A word or phrase that reads the same backward as forward. Thiruvananthapuram. No, not Thiruvananthapuram. No. There was another one which was the same. Arvind, help me please. Why did I say Thiruvananthapuram? Kerala. I can. Please excuse me for the absence of mind. There is one more which is a palindrome which reads the same forward or backward. I'm sorry for using both the words. They are not. But something such is, I don't know. That's Hindi word, dalda. I want Malayalam. Thank you so much. Hey dear. Malayalam. That's how I had some pop-ups in my mind. Thiruvananthapuram, but no, it starts with TH and M at the end. Kerala, no, it starts with K and M at the end. Malayalam. Thank you so much for your presence here. Hey dear. Thank you. That's cool. EYE. Superb. Thank you. Okay. What is anagram? You do this in a reasoning part. Just like if I say top and if I say pot, they are two different words from the same set of letters. From the same set of letters, if you can combine a couple of words or even more than them, that is supposed to be this. Shankar, good evening, brother. So anagram, acronym, short forms like USA, where initials of words are taken, United States of America, USSR, UK, and such. Euphemism, a figure of speech in English. You must be ready for figures of speech because this adequacy pattern is asking figures of speech. Simile, metaphor, personification, euphemism, alliteration, and such. Euphemism is putting mild words for rude, harsh, obscene, and such words. So instead of saying, "What the hell?" shouting pretty much, so angry, "What is this, yaar? What is this?" I can be a little mild. Euphemism. The person who is skilled in the art of beautiful handwriting, cartographer, study of maps, lexicographer, the one who compiles a dictionary, calligrapher, beautiful handwriting, choreographer for dance forms and all. Arranging the letters, Akash, anagram, rearranging from the letters, because EU represents good. So good words in place of bad words. Thank you. Neha, good evening. Welcome, bro, with a cup of coffee. You are correct. Okay, that was nebulous. That means not clear, not clear. Vague is not clear. Abstract is not even visible. Fuzzy, a fuzzy picture. Hazy picture, not clear. All are the same. Antonym, clear. Lucid. Apathy, no feelings at all. It doesn't matter. I don't care. Antonym of that. Feelings, sympathy, empathy, and such. Indifference is the meaning of this word. Lethargy, no, I'm not willing to go there. But we have to. No, I'm not willing to. Showing apathy. Listlessness is also being inactive or sluggish or lethargy. Enthusiasm, the opposite of apathy, where we show feelings. Manish, yes, please, Manish. We have a mixed of questions because recently SSC conducted the SSC stenographer examination on 6th, 7th, and 8th of August 2025, and the level of English was easy there. So I have kept a mixed variations of, say, mixture of. Okay, incontrovertible, no controversy possible. So clear, I think. Doubtful will be controversial. Disputable will be controversial. Ambiguous, all the same. Unquestionable, no controversy possible. Incontrovertible. Prolific, huge amount of. Scarce, opposite. Unproductive, opposite. Barren, fecund, abundant. Remember to pick the most appropriate choice, the one you can't drop. Copious, plethora. Agree to what you say, Sarav. Agree to what you say. Yep. Good evening, brother. Vaibhav. Shankar. Avijit, Vaishnavi, Arvind, Shikha, Amrita. No, I won't say. Just a couple of names in the beginning. 12th B. You are correct. And what about 11? 11 is not C as said by the majority. Have a look at 11th again. It's not C. Bhavna, saying something to you. दाल में काले में दाल नहीं होती. Yes, you are correct. Yes, you are correct this time. So get cold feet. You better know in English, wherever you use the word cold, it shows lack of feelings, feeling anxious and such. So get cold feet because with the help of feet we go ahead. If I'm getting cold feet, I'm not willing to go there. Not interested. Being anxious, if I say. Being worried, not willing, reluctant, I can say. Reluctant. Okay. Reluctant will be a better word. Not willing to do something. Okay. He had to get cold feet because his shoes, first of all, when you talk about shoes and feet, that's not the idiomatic sense of the given statement. She wanted to ask him out. Are you free? Can we go out? But at the last minute, she got cold feet and she did not. Exactly, that's the meaning of the idiom. We were all surprised. That's a positive statement. We were all surprised when she got cold feet. That means she got nervous. But her performance was miraculous. You know the meaning of miracle. So when you say miracle, that's positive in nature. We can't say reluctant and anxious and nervous and such. After walking through the river, he got cold feet. That's the real usage, not the idiomatic one. Okay, missed the boat, missed the opportunity. She was so sad because she overslept and missed the boat for her island. That's the literal meaning. They were late to the meeting and the presentator said, you have missed the opportunity. A meeting is not an opportunity. It has an idiomatic meaning, but not precise. He ran as fast as he could, but he missed the, I think, boat, harbor. No, it's not the idiomatic one. No. I thought I should buy this stock, but now it has gone so up. I should have bought this that time. I missed the opportunity of buying at a lower price. Now it has gone up. Ghabrahat. Heartbeat. Great, Kajal. Thank you. I forgot to apply for the scholarship, but I think I've missed the boat. Starting with a boundary. But no option such. Everyone who has answered what you have commented is not available in the options. You have to answer as per the availability of the options, not what we think is correct. Have a look again. Shikha Nancy, always impressive. But that's not there. Saloni, Krishnakant. Saurav. Yes. Okay. They are asking the correctly spelled word. Analysis is not this. Analysis, L-Y, I would say. Okay. No, this is not the correct spelling. No, SYS is not the correct spelling. It looks good, but no ANE. Analysis is actually SIS, but no problem. The correct spelling is also this, although won't be satisfactory in the sentence, but still the best amongst all. The company is facing a financial crisis due to this and that. Miscellaneous, MISCE, double LANE. Just put the double L. MISCE, double L. Double L in just one option. Miscellaneous. Crisis, basis, thesis, parenthesis, hypothesis, analysis, OSS, SIS, singular, SES, plural. Parashar ji. Sure, Priya. I know options were hidden because of me. If you start with C, I would definitely ask what it represents here, because it's not the temporary it. It was I who saved your life. It was he who called you last night. It's not the temporary it. Or that one also, it is necessary to go there. That means to go there is necessary. It is a pronoun representing something. So C should not be the first one. It was the culmination. What was the culmination of weeks of relentless pressure and mounting failures? So C is not the first one. Okay, starting with B, not bad. For sure, B is the first one. But now, BA or BD? Majority saying BA. Superb answer from all of you. Exactly. No, that's better. That's better. That's better. Yes, agree. Because three statements link together then. A, C, E all talking about his. He sat alone in the dim office, the last one to leave the building. And you're sitting alone, so your demeanor, outward behavior. Hey, you look sad. What has happened? Your outward behavior, your outward look, once confident and assertive, had been replaced by a quiet, oh, resignation. And that's the definition of resignation. He had finally accepted the inevitable end of his tenure at the firm. Heartbeat exactly. B shows how he is, and A relates to that. And since you say he accepted the end, may I say that's the culmination. It also defines the end of his tenure, of weeks of relentless pressure and mounting failures. Great. C describes A pretty well. but it says confident and assertive ones. May I say BA, Priya, if you don't have any objection? Yes, C should come after A. Agree. Agree then. That's easy. Krishnakant. Chivalrous, thank you. Why so ambiguity? Okay, C and A together, and both are positive statements. The government has entered into an agreement for visa-free travel with the neighboring countries. These measures are designed to enhance the security and streamline neighboring countries. International travel, visa-free travel for citizens of participating nations. Fine. Now it's your choice if B is negative, it is. However, such agreements also pose challenges that the government has made, including the need for robust data sharing protocols. So the end goal is, you know, the value or the meaning of the word ultimate. So the end goal is, I would say, and I think you would say, D is the last one. Whatever happens, the government has made some agreements. They are good, but they have some problems. But the end term goal is ultimately that should happen. The last goal is to foster closer diplomatic ties and cooperation. However, there are some problems, but the end goal is, so the last one should be D, not B. Because if you put A and D together, for example, A has nothing negative, then you can say the last goal is, the ultimate goal is. It doesn't have anything negative. It brings the negativity, after which we can say, yep, I know it has some pros, it has some cons, but the last goal is this. Have a look. We are going to discuss. RC. Okay, in some sessions I would show you easy RCs. No, मापना नहीं बेटा, एज का बढ़ना. बट एज वी एज, जैसे जैसे हमारी उम्र होती जाती है, हम बूढ़े होते जाते हैं, बूढ़ा नहीं कहूंगा बट हाँ, जैसे जैसे उम्र बीतती जाती है, एज वी एज. In the upcoming sessions, since this is the second or the third one as per the new pattern, in the upcoming ones I'll show you inference-based RCs also. Not today, but as we grow, nothing can be better than that description. As we grow up, as we age. One by one, please. We'll check from the passage. Okay, two more. You answer first and I'll go ahead then. I'll explain that. Okay, so based on the, sorry, what's the central idea of the passage? The passage is defining human brain. It's highly intelligent, performing all the functions and communicating and such. That's a positive paragraph. Another positive one, one thing is this plasticity, which can do this adapt itself to the situations, they can develop new senses and such. One negative statement and ending things positively but bringing some negativity in 3 or 4 lines. However, it's not without the limitations. As we age, something such. Plus, they can such. So therefore, that's concluding again and positive. So 80% positive, just 20% negative. Discussing the processing, the functions, ability of the brain. The human brain is a static organ that doesn't change over time. It says as we age, the brain's ability decrease. So you can't say doesn't change over time. Neuroimaging, are you discussing neuroimaging throughout the passage? Is that the central idea? Probably not. Has revealed brain's processing power is limited. Yes, it is. But that's not the central idea of the passage that neuroimaging has revealed that. No. 60% they praised, commended the ability of brain, not showing all in all that it is limited. Brain plasticity is a complex and limited process that allows for adaptation, learning, creativity. Yes, I can say this. Brain's ability to learn new things is dependent on age. Yes, it is. But throughout the passage, we are not discussing age is an important factor when it comes to learning new skills for the brain. No, see the most appropriate choice. Okay, what is brain plasticity? Explicitly marked in the passage, brain plasticity, the ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections throughout life. Probably such. So, ability to recover from injuries, to develop new senses to compensate for loss of just sight, maybe one of them, not the particular one. To reorganize itself by forming new neural connections. Straight answer, flat. Which of the following is an example of brain plasticity mentioned in the passage? For example, they have marked studies on musicians have shown the brains develop stronger connections in areas related to hearing and motor control, like individuals who've lost their sight. So we have two options, examples, musicians and people who have lost their sight. Brain's ability to process basic motor functions. Yes, it is basic motor functions, but that's not an example. Examples are marked here. Everything may be marked in the passage, but not the answer to the question asked. The brain's ability to think abstractly and creatively, also marked in the passage, but not the example of plasticity. Brain of musicians, yes, it was there. Developing stronger connections, yes, of course it was there. Okay, brain's ability to recover from damage to critical areas, maybe, but we have a better choice. That's a general statement, critical areas. If you had said sight, could have picked. So just one answer out there, precisely. Based on the passage, what's the limitation of the brain plasticity? It's not possible to learn new skills after a certain age. You can't say not possible, but the ability to learn new skills decreases over age. Not possible. As we age, the ability decreases. आरसी सिलेबस में है अभी, मतलब मनीष जो फेज 13 आया है उसमें आरसी पूछे गए हैं, टीयर 1 में ही, क्लोज टेस्ट नहीं. And if I say something during 2013 and 14 and quite before that, SSC used to ask RCs in tier 1. In tier 1 also. So probably that is back. Probably. Limitation. It's not possible. No. Brain's ability to form new connections. Okay. Then to decrease. Exactly that was stated. So it decreases is marked. Not possible. It can lead to a decrease in the senses of hearing and touch. Not particularly hearing and touch. Those senses. It's not supported. Drop it. Passage suggests that to support cognitive function throughout the life, it is important to, I remember this line, highlighting the importance of protecting them from injury and maintaining a healthy lifestyle to support them throughout your life. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle and protecting them from injuries. So avoiding learning a new language, okay, I'll drop. Engage in activities that do not require abstract thought. Protect the brain from injury and maintain a healthy lifestyle. Straight. Activity of dalda, no. One of these you have already seen. You have seen this a couple of days ago. Because of lack of time, copied it. Yes, subjunctive. Um, the algo for the new system were developed by, okay, past indefinite. Developed, okay, past indefinite is not there, are not there, and had not there. It is essential that we properly maintain the delicate and complex machinery in the lab, following all safety protocols to ensure accurate results and all. Okay, it is essential that we maintain the machinery. So the machinery be maintained by us. It is essential that the machinery be maintained following this and that. Yes, precise. The machinery is to be properly. What about this being essential? You can't drop words. The delicate machinery should be maintained. You're dropping words again. And following all this, no problem. The machinery must be properly maintained. You are dropping words again, and I have a better choice. Welcome, Ankit. Good evening, brother. Yes, you can't drop data already given. Universal truth. Okay. $25 is easy. $25 is easy. Yes. Chivalrous. If we pick A, for example, you are correct. But can you drop this? No, you can't. And I always say, keeping PYQs in mind, that whenever somebody speaks, hey, I'm going there. Are you coming? He will be speaking in present tense. Yes, he can in past, but generally he must be speaking present while saying something. So have becomes had straight. That's a better choice. A better choice. I'm not saying that's the only correct one. Teacher said the earth revolves around the sun. Don't do revolved, as that's a universal truth, must stay the same. No change. He asked me if I had finished the reports on time. Hey, have you finished the reports on time? Yes, I have. So he asked me if I had. He said to me, have you finished? That is correct, but that's a better choice. No ing there. That's not a question. Yes, Manish, I promise I'll define your doubt. One more parajumble in the end because we have time. Thank you, Nitish. Yes, Bhavna is correct. If it were not available, must have been the answer. Must have been the answer. I think it has been done because it was there in the slides. So I want it to be done first. If it has been, please say. You've done it. Jessica, you are correct. A descriptive statement to start with: the rise of e-commerce has fundamentally changed traditional retail landscape. This change, driven by convenience and efficiency, has profoundly changed, once again, how goods and services are exchanged globally, defining how they are exchanged globally. Consumers are now increasingly opting for online platforms, diminishing the foot traffic sales volume of physical stores. Resultingly, these establishments face challenges because diminishing the foot traffic and sales volume of physical one, and this brick and mortar should be in that category. So B, the first one for sure, fundamentally changed. Two changes out there. BA, just one option with BA, and for sure D conveying the tone of that. So that's all clear. No problem. I think it should be foot traffic, probably. I don't know the technical jargons of retail and such, but let's check live. Manish, explaining it out, brother. That should be, in my opinion, when we go to a shop, in my opinion, I don't know what's written there. When we go to a shop, we have many people out there. Hey, please go ahead. Bhaiya, ye dena. You understand Hindi. Many people are standing in the queue behind your back and such, probably. And I was almost correct. Foot traffic refers to foot traffic. How many foots are there? How many people are there? Number of people walking in a specified area, shop, entering a business, mall, location. Foot traffic. And that's the traffic. Okay. Thank you so much for being here, Manish, explaining. I remember, brother. The legacy should go on. We will work hard together. If you think I should emphasize something, drop a comment or say live right now. I will exaggerate that for sure. Would love to emphasize that. Would love to see your photos here in this slide this year. And if you are new here, do subscribe to the channel. You can download the PDF of this class also. Go to your app, open the courses section, check the YouTube PDF section, and it's there in next 5 minutes. See you. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks a lot. Thank you, Vaishnavi, Bhavna, lovely, Nitesh, Neha, Priya, Shikha, Jessica, Harar Mahadev, Wrinkle, Manish, Vaibhav, thank you so much, brother. Akash, thank you, brother. Saloni, Kajal, okay, no problem. Bubbly, Muskan, perfect, beta, as always, Radha Radhe. Isha, Amrita, thanks a lot for being here. Renu, Chevalrus, Gauri, Vaishnavi, yes, dropping a message there. I need not say anything here, dropping a message there. Thank you so much for the patience. Get back to you in minutes. Getting back to you in minutes. Akash, I know, Akash. Nobody is able to access. Manish, your doubt is, just a sec. Let me clear that. Manish, see, if I say being a rainy day, being a teacher, comma, he said this, he can say this, etc. Manish, that's a non-finite verb, the ing form, not the finite one which depends upon the subject, number, gender, etc. And once we know this, say this is V2, V1 or future, we can transform that accordingly. So in that sentence, the question starts with having, a non-finite form. Having won this or that, having won. So that's a non-finite. Now it all depends upon having won the championship, comma. The next statement is the team's parade was celebrated. The parade was celebrated. So if you make this a finite verb, since your statement belongs to past, it will take the past finite form. Say that is present, it will take the present finite form. Has, say that is future, can take the future form also. I hope it is clear. There was a non-finite. In the answer, it was transformed into a finite form. Manish. Nancy, you too, beta. Thank you. Jessica, एक बैच ओरिएंटेशन है और कोई नहीं बस free almost. Got it? Thank you. If you still didn't get it, ready to serve again. See you. Thank you, brother.